So, as many of you know, I collect rocks and minerals, and I have for years. And this one here is Litchfieldite. I got it from Penny. I can't remember her last, or no, Priscilla. She was a famous female miner and rock collector in Maine, and she had a rock shop in Winthrop for years with her husband Sonny, her second husband. And Rob and I were looking for an engagement ring, and we went to her rock shop, and they didn't have anything. But Sonny was there, and he's a very affable man, and they went out west and collected stuff, and they were together for years. So they had a ton of stuff in their garage on shelves, and he was there, and they didn't really have anything for us. But of course, I'm looking at their extensive rock and mineral collection. This was only a few things they had out on shelves on at least 3 walls in the garage, and then glass cases. And Priscilla came out, and she was a tiny little lady, and she had one of those little wheelie walkers, and she had oxygen because of, I think, rock dust she had breathed in. But she would go to the mines in Maine, and I later went to Herkimer, New York, and stopped at the big store there, which I guess is burned down now. And the gentleman there says, "Oh, I know Priscilla. She used to come out here with stuffed tourmalines and stuff from Maine, and she would keep a shotgun in her pickup truck in case somebody tried to steal from her." And she was a tiny, tiny lady, and trade Maine rocks and minerals or whatever for Herkimer diamonds, which is really a type of quartz, and it grows about 6 to 8 feet under the ground in Herkimer, New York. And you can go there and mine and dig for it, but you have to be careful because it's a type of clear glassy quartz with sometimes black what do you call that, black stuff in it, the same you'll see in a diamond, but it's really quartz. But it's so clear they call it Herkimer diamond. It's from Herkimer, New York. And I had a piece that I had purchased, but I got one there, and the guy gave me, and we traded stories, and he told me all about Priscilla, and it was really cool. And Priscilla when I went to their place with Robert, she come out, and she was so interested to share her knowledge with me. She was a lovely lady. They were gonna retire to Florida, and they were selling off their stuff out of the garage because they had closed their store in Winthrop. And Litchfieldite is a combination of 3 minerals. There's one was like a calcite type or something. I'd have to look it up. And I think they found it in Brazil afterward, but it was named after Litchfield, Maine. And she said it was very important. She gave it to me for $6. And she filled a paper bag up of stuff for me for like 10 or 15 bucks of really cool items. They were almost giving the stuff away, and then she passed away. So Sonny opened up a rock shop in Augusta, and I went there, and he sold me some flats of stuff for 30 bucks each. And I still have some of that, and I need to go through my tubs of rocks and label it, but I'm not as bad as some of the Maine rock collectors. I don't have a big garage full of rocks. I just have a few items compared to them. And that is sodalite. It's not tumbled. And that's just a keychain my friends went to Paris, and they brought it back as a souvenir for me. And that piton is a thing to press an elevator button or whatever, so you don't have to get germs. And I bought a package for some reason. This little guy keeps me from losing my keys, so I can stuff it in my pocket and they won't fall out onto the ground. And then I found this jade roller at Martin's along with a what do you call that, gua sha jade massager. And you have to be careful though, because if you or your family have cancer, don't be doing massage without a doctor's approval, because it's not good for you because of your lymph system. I've had the gua sha massage, and then you have to drink a bunch of water, and because it drains, apparently drains into your stomach through the big lymph tube. I'm not a doctor. But anyway, I took a nice shower, put a sheet on my couch, and I made some German potato salad with dill and vinegar and mustard and hot sauce and bacon. Because whenever bacon goes on sale, it was $3.99, and I buy it, and then I'll chop it in half, and I'll take 2 pieces and wrap in wax paper, and I'll just keep rolling it around itself. And then I'll take these bundles of wax paper wrapped bacon, and I'll put it in a baggie with the label so I know what it is in the freezer. And then if I just want like a little bit of bacon once in a great while, I'll pull it out, and then it unwraps very easily. And so you have these half pieces of bacon that you can cook. And I usually buy the stuff that's not too thin if I can. But it was on sale for $3.99, and it had been like $8.99, $9.99, $7.99. I was like, ugh. So when I see it on sale, I'll buy it, and then I'll freeze it like that, because I can't eat bacon every day, once a week maybe. And those are just some of the things I do. It's difficult to cook for one person, so I tend to freeze things in portions so I can just pull something out. Here comes some motorcycle people. Anyway, they're talking about possible storms, so I'm keeping an eye out, but I know people with generators down the way, and there's a bunch of people here from Massachusetts, and the nice people are here, so I feel very calm and relaxed. I took a nice shower, put a sheet on my couch, I got my shorty shorts on so I'm not hot, and I hope you all are surviving this heat, and please don't try to stress yourself out too much. If you need to take a break, do it, okay? I did last night. I watched a TV show. It was really nice. So, take it easy on yourself, as the song goes, as Sting wrote. I love his lyrics. I like Sting. If you don't, more for me. Alright, have a good one. Stay cool. Keep calm. And lobster on.